Over 100,000 dermatologists recommend La Roche-Posay. That trust is exactly where the danger lives. When a brand earns that kind of credibility, you stop reading labels. You see the name and put it on your face without checking what's inside. Today we are reading the labels they are hoping you never read. 5 products you need to stop using. One was recalled by the FDA for a known carcinogen. One loses sun protection within 45 minutes of stepping outside. And one hides an ingredient that quietly attacks the barrier it claims to repair. Then 5 that actually earn the trust. Stop number 5, Pure Vitamin C Face Serum. This is the product most people grab when they finally decide to add vitamin C to their routine. They trust the brand. The brand trusts them not to read the label. So let us read it together. The vitamin C concentration is 10 to 12% depending on the version. That sounds reasonable until you learn that the clinically effective range established by Dr. Pinnell's foundational research at Duke is 10 to 20%, and most dermatologists target 15 to 20 for visible anti-aging results. This serum sits at the floor, not useless, underpowered. But here is what should actually bother you. Flip the bottle over. The 5th ingredient is alcohol denate. Denatured alcohol at position 5 means it is present in meaningful concentration. You are using a vitamin C serum to protect and repair your skin, and the formula contains an ingredient that disrupts the very barrier you are trying to strengthen. And then at the bottom of the list, parfum, fragrance, in a serum from a sensitivity-first brand sold to sensitive skin customers. Bottom of the effective range, barrier-disrupting alcohol high in the formula, fragrance where it has no business being, and this is only number 5. Stop number 4, Anthelios Melted Milk SPF 60. This is the iconic one, the white bottle that basically everyone in the skincare community has owned at some point. Dermatologists recommend it. It feels great on the skin. And it has a problem nobody is talking about. The sunscreen filters in this formula include homosalate, a UV filter that delivers a maximum SPF of only 4.3 on its own and is not photostable. It begins losing effectiveness when exposed to sunlight. The commonly cited figure is roughly 10% of its SPF protection gone within 45 minutes. So the SPF 60 you applied before leaving the house is already degrading by the time you finish your morning coffee. The other filters help carry the load, but the number on the bottle assumes fresh, undegraded coverage, and that is not what your skin has by mid-morning. Now here is the part that makes this worse. The European Union did not just consider restricting homosalate, it already did. Regulation EU 2022-2195 cut the allowed concentration. As of 2025, homosalate is permitted only in face products and only up to 7.34%. The US still allows up to 15. A formula sold freely here uses a concentration that would no longer clear the shelf in Europe. In vitro studies have also shown homosalate can display estrogenic activity. Lab signals, not proof of harm in humans, but enough for European regulators to act. And here is the frustrating part. La Roche-Posay makes a better sunscreen. Same Anthelios range, same shelf, 100% mineral filters, no homosalate, no photostability problem. Most people walk straight past it. Stop number 3, Retinol B3 Serum. Retinol is the most studied anti-aging ingredient in skincare history. A 2025 dermatology consensus study gave retinoids 96.8% agreement for fine lines and wrinkles, the highest score in that category. The ingredient works. The question is whether this product delivers a meaningful dose of it. Go check the US label right now. Find the retinol concentration. You cannot. It is not published anywhere. Not on the product page, not on the website, not at a single major retailer. The Australian version discloses 0.3%. The US version discloses nothing. You are paying serum prices without being told how much of the key ingredient you are getting. But there is more. Alcohol denat sits at position 4 in this formula. A barrier-disrupting ingredient in a nighttime retinol product where your skin is already more reactive because that is exactly what retinoids do. They temporarily increase sensitivity. Adding barrier disruption to heighten sensitivity is not a formulation choice that benefits you. Fragrance is confirmed in the formula again, and the serum blends retinol palmitate alongside retinol, the weakest form of vitamin A, padding the retinoid story without the brand disclosing how much of the effective form is actually present. A serum that will not tell you the single most important thing about itself. Stop number 2. Toleriane Double Repair UV SPF 30. Here is the scenario. You want to simplify your routine. Moisturizer and SPF in one bottle. One step instead of 2. The Toleriane name means barrier repair and sensitive skin. The formula has ceramides and niacinamide. It sounds like the smart move. Then you look at the sunscreen filters. Avobenzone, homosalate, octosalate, octocrylene, the same chemical filter lineup as the melt-in milk. Same homosalate, same 45-minute degradation problem. And here it is worse. People use this as their daily all-day protection. They apply it in the morning and they are done. No reapplication at lunch because homosalate begins degrading around the 45-minute mark. By noon, the UV protection has shifted meaningfully from what the label describes on a product positioned as set it and forget it daily wear. The niacinamide concentration is also undisclosed. You are trusting that there is enough to do something, and the brand is not confirming that trust. The fix is 2 steps, not 1. The Toleriane moisturizer without the UV plus the Anthelios mineral sunscreen separately. 30 extra seconds for protection that actually lasts. We will get to both in the trust section. But first, the number 1 product on the stop list. This one generated actual federal documentation. Stop number 1, Effaclar Duo Dual Action Acne Treatment. In March 2024, independent laboratory Valisure filed a citizen petition with the FDA after finding that benzoyl peroxide products exposed to elevated temperatures can degrade and produce benzene. Benzene is classified as a Group 1 carcinogen by the International Agency for Research on Cancer, the highest hazard category. Its most documented link is to leukemia. The FDA tested 95 benzoyl peroxide products. 6 exceeded thresholds. In March 2025, those 6 were voluntarily recalled. Effaclar Duo was on that list. L'Oreal recalled more than 2.2 million units in a nationwide Class 2 recall. Now the honest framing, because precision matters here. The FDA's own statement said even with decades of daily use, the cancer risk is very low. This was a retail-level recall, not a panic situation. But a medicated product that millions of people trusted was found to produce a known carcinogen at levels that triggered a recall of over 2 million units. That is the fact stated plainly, and Roche-Posay already makes the better answer. Same Effaclar range, same shelf, an FDA-approved retinoid with over 20 years of clinical data and no benzene. We will get to it last because it deserves the top spot. 5 products working against the trust the brand built. Now here is the part that matters, because that same brand also makes 5 products that are genuinely some of the best things you can put on your skin regardless of price. The difference was never the name on the box. It was the formula underneath. Trust number 5, Toleriane Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. This is the product that built the reputation La Roche-Posay is still living off today. Fragrance-free, sulfate-free, soap-free, paraben-free, oil-free, non-comedogenic. The actives doing the real work are ceramide 3, a skin-identical lipid that directly helps rebuild your barrier, niacinamide for barrier support and redness reduction, glycerin as a humectant, and their prebiotic thermal spring water containing selenium, a natural antioxidant at higher concentrations than standard water. Compare this to the retinol serum on the stop list. The brand's own quoted dermatologist says sensitive skin patients should look for cleansers free of fragrance, drying alcohol, and harsh preservatives. This cleanser passes every criterion she names. The retinol serum fails 2 of them. The highest compliment you can pay a cleanser is forgetting it exists. This one earns that. Trust number 4. Cicaplast Baume B5+. This product has been clinically tested across 14 skin conditions: post-stitching wounds, post-laser resurfacing, skin discomfort from chemotherapy and radiotherapy, post-dermatological procedures. When dermatologists do something aggressive to your skin and need it to recover as fast as possible, this is often what they hand you on the way out. Not a $100 repair serum, a $12 pharmacy product. The star ingredient is 5% panthenol, provitamin B5, with a well-established mechanism for barrier restoration. The second key ingredient is made casicide from Centella asiatica, shown in a 6-month study to support collagen expression and improve wrinkles, suppleness, and firmness. No fragrance, no parabens, no harsh alcohols. National Eczema Association accepted. Safe enough for post-procedure skin and infants simultaneously. That is a formulation standard most of the skincare market does not come close to. Trust number 3. Anthelios Mineral Tinted SPF 50. Same Anthelios range as the Melt-In Milk. Completely different formula. The active sunscreen ingredients are titanium dioxide and zinc oxide only. No avobenzone, no homosalate, no octisalate, no octocrylene, 100% mineral filters. Here is why that matters after everything we just covered. Mineral filters do not photodegrade the way homosalate does. They sit on the surface and physically scatter and absorb UV rather than breaking down chemically as they interact with sunlight. The SPF 50 you apply in the morning is still doing its job when you step outside at lunch. The formula also contains iron oxides, the pigments that provide the tint. Research has found that iron oxides may add protection against visible light, including the high-energy visible light emitted by screens. So this sunscreen does something most untinted mineral and chemical SPFs on the market do not. Multiple shades available. No white cast, a 2023 Allure Best of Beauty winner and Skin Cancer Foundation recommended. The better sunscreen was sitting 3 feet away on the same shelf the entire time. Trust number 2, Toleriane Double Repair Face Moisturizer without the SPF. You already met the UV version on the stop list. This is the one without the chemical sunscreen filters, and the difference is significant. Same ceramide 3, same niacinamide, same glycerin, and prebiotic thermal spring water, but without homosalate and its degrading coverage. Without the 4 chemical filters changing the formula profile entirely. Fragrance-free, paraben-free, alcohol-free, oil-free. Just the moisturizer doing the moisturizer's job. Pair this in the morning with the Anthelios Mineral Tinted, and you have a routine that covers everything the all-in-one UV version was supposed to cover. Better sun protection that does not degrade. A cleaner moisturizer formula. 2 steps instead of 1, but 2 steps that actually do what they promise. LRP substantiates 48-hour hydration in clinical testing using their MVE delivery technology, releasing actives gradually over time instead of all at once. That is a measured result, not a marketing phrase. Trust number 1, Effaclar Adapalene Gel 0.1%. Effaclar Duo was recalled over benzene in 2025. Effaclar Adapalene was not recalled. The benzene formation pathway does not apply to it. This is not a cosmetic. It is an FDA-approved drug. Prescription only from 1996 until the FDA approved it for over-the-counter use in 2016. The first genuinely new active in the OTC acne category in over 30 years. Adapalene is a retinoid. It clears acne by preventing dead skin cell buildup in pores. It stimulates collagen production from within. It reduces hyperpigmentation and uneven texture over time. It treats acne and aging through the same mechanism. The 2025 Dermatology Consensus Study gave retinoids that 96.8% agreement score across fine lines, wrinkles, acne, dark spots, and large pores. More categories than almost any other single ingredient in the study. Safety data accumulated across more than 40 million patients over 2 decades. Molecular weight around 412 Daltons, passing the 500 Dalton rule for skin penetration. No benzene, no fragrance. Same Effaclar range, same shelf, same price as the product that was recalled. The brand built a villain and a hero in the same product line. Now you know which one to pick. The La Roche-Posay name on a product is not a guarantee. The label is 5 products working against the trust the brand built. 5 that fully deserve it. The difference was never the brand. It was the formula inside each individual bottle. Now you know which is which. Drop a comment telling me which of these products is sitting in your bathroom right now. Subscribe if you want the rest of this. The stuff the skincare aisle does not want you decoding. Next time we are going deeper into another trusted brand and the products they are hoping you never flip over and read.